Sups, GSL Code S. We are we've done 3 best of 3s.
Yeah.
This is pretty record-breaking for us. It's actually 10 at night.
Yeah,
Which means you've been here for roughly 4 hours.
And when it goes after 10, we give out treats.
That's
which
right.
we're doing more and more often lately.
What treats are we giving out?
I don't know. I'm not really sure, actually. It looks good. Whatever it is, it's in a box.
Yeah.
And anything in a box is good.
Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Watch me find out we're giving out nose hair trimmers. I'm like, oh, that's very thoughtful.
Like, oh, I need a new pair of those, actually.
Yeah, mine burnt out.
I had too much nose hair.
That's when you know you're like in that certain phase of male adulthood and you're like, yeah, I own a nose hair trimmer.
Yeah. Mine actually did wear out. It's out of batteries.
Oh, wow. Those things actually work quite nicely, man.
Yeah, they tickle, though.
After a while, you get used to it.
I disagree. Have you worn out one yet?
No.
Maybe you don't have the nice type that tickles
Maybe
you.
I don't have that kind of testosterone.
Yeah, well, mine just hurts. Like, all right, Tasteless, I guess you have a really good one. Whoa! There's a Protoss in this group? What the hell?
Who's that guy on the left?
I don't remember this guy.
There's only one guy with glasses in this group.
And that's Lucira.
Yeah. All right. Let's get ready. We're in the losers match. MC up against Lucira. Remember, the loser's out at GSL Code S.
Wow.
All right. Yeah.
That's a really good song.
Thank you. In the bottom right, we have our Zerg player. Will he have the stamina that GOMTV did not? He is. He is. Wizards like, God damn it, it's Ultraless in that last game. This is down here in the losers match. All right, in the upper left, we've got our Protoss player who's had a lot of time to rest. Let's see what he's got in store for us this time. He is SKMC.
Yeah. Lucira has to be kicking himself, too, because I'm sure as his brain goes over it, he sees there's like 9 different ways he could have killed that army.
Yeah.
It's pretty rough. All right, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. MC, the more I think about it, because I was posing the question, waiting for the match to finish.
Yeah.
Does that tire you out maybe too much? But the amount of foreign events that MC goes to, where it's like all marathon stuff, MC's like, this is MC's area where he has to wait all day to play and everyone's getting tired. Like, this man has more stamina than most. Like,
that's a really good point, Artosis.
He's hit more international events than almost everyone in the world.
I think he has hit more than...
You think he's hit more than everybody?
For Koreans, yeah.
I think he's passed Huck. I think he's passed Hydra. I think he's... He might have... definitely for Koreans, he's hit the most. For certain, he's hit the most for Koreans. I guess there's probably people in Europe that have gone to a lot, but not like the same caliber.
Yeah.
Right? Because there's like a lot more local ones that he doesn't fly to. But like, as far as majors go, MC, I'm fairly sure has hit the most major tournaments. Like IMs, DreamHacks, MLGs, IPLs, GSL, OSL, TSL.
All right, another pylon here at the back. Remember, this map does have the rocks that are destructible at your backdoor expansion. So a lot of strategies we've seen seem to be centered around the theme of doing something to break down those rocks or basically punish the Protoss or the Terran for trying to be too greedy when they have to defend 2 locations.
Yeah. Now, notice he's gone speed first. Very rare to see, but this is going to put pressure all over the place. And hopefully kill off the probe, because if you don't know what's coming, he could be doing anything. He could be going for the Spine Crawler Rush, he could be going for a Baneling Bust, Roaches, Mass Speedling. There's so many different options for Lucira to do that are cheesy. Whereas for macro opportunities, there's not as many. So we'll have to see if he chooses to try to get ahead with this speed build by forcing MC to over-turtle, or he does something cheesy, because those are really his two ways in this game to play.
Now, I'm really thinking MC's probably going to win this. Just judging from how short that last series was, and how, I mean, I think Lucira's got a better shot than GOMTV did against Curious, because GOMTV went right from that series into the next one.
Yeah. I bet you Lucira's APM didn't drop at all in that game, by the way. I wish I had checked.
No, that's so funny.
Because that guy, like, has insane APM and just never drops it. All right, well, going out here with a little sneak probe.
Sneak a probe.
MC. Not mining from his rich geyser. Just from the other two right now.
And, the second base just now finishes, and the third base is on the way. Now, you got to note that third base and fourth base are awfully far away from the main base here.
You know what we're
What's up?
seeing here? Hold on. Because he's only mining 2 probes in each gas. Okay, yeah, the thirds. Okay, never mind. Because I was going to say, if he's doing 2 gases in each of his main gases, 2 probes in each main gas, then it was definitely going to be a gateway timing, but he's added them, so that's fine. He's just fixing his economy a little bit as he likes. All right, so we have a sentry first here. Could be like a sentry drop type of play.
Sure, get a robo out there.
Yeah. I think that's not a terrible choice.
It's kind of gone out of style, but it certainly could still work.
Yeah, yeah. Well, when you see sentry first, there's no +1. The sentries might just be a nod towards all the cheesy stuff that can happen on this map. Perhaps he will go into a Stargate. But yeah, if he goes Robo, it should be for War Prism. So we'll see in just a moment, because he's going to have to show his tech here really soon.
In like 2 seconds, yeah.
Yeah, okay, so it is Stargate. So the sentries are basically a nod towards cheesiness.
That makes sense.
Yeah. You got to give a tip of the hat to the cheese.
Yeah.
It's good here.
There you go. Interestingly enough, Lucier did not opt for any kind of cheese, which is not common. We've seen so many Zergs go for roach openings.
Yeah, it's so true. Cheese is good here. We don't see a lot of PVZs here, but... And there goes the Roach Warren. But he does have his 3 bases up. He didn't really do much with his speedlings, to be honest. He stopped the scouting. He did force MC to be more turtley. Look, he already has 4 sentries.
Yeah.
He just started his +1 attack. His Stargate is much later than it would be normally. So he has gained things out of that speed upgrade, even though it delayed his expansion quite a bit.
He may very well hide these Phoenixes till he has a handful and then come out.
Yeah, that's...
Because of the unusual timing of this here.
Yeah.
Zerg has absolutely no clue what's going on, but there is an Overseer on the way, as we can see up here at the upper left.
And with this sentry-based opening, the odds of him killing off that Overseer before it seats the Stargate are 0. And in fact, he's sending out the Phoenix right away. So he's going to see this, but the Phoenix is going to give very valuable intel for MC.
Yeah.
And let's not forget like the size of this map and kind of the architecture. So even when we see MC get like really far behind in certain situations, he still almost wins or wins most of the time. So that makes me think that even though MC might be like slightly behind where he wants to be, and these Phoenixes might not do a ton of damage.
This is his position, and that's a lot more gates.
No, that's that brings him up to 7 gates and a Robo and Phoenixes. So he might hit like a really weird 2-base timing.
Well, I think all he has to do is deny the third.
Yeah,
push that back.
If he could kill the third, that would be really powerful. There is the possibility he's getting all those, albeit small, because he's making an immortal as well. Like, I really feel like he is going to go for some sort of attack.
It looks like it.
But
well, you can't really sustain this and get another Nexus. I mean, he either stops everything and makes a Nexus, which wouldn't make any sense. And then the question is, why did you make those additional gateways?
He could possibly, this is kind of a long shot, but he could be going for like a puzzle expand where it's like the safest thing in the entire world. You get like 7 gates and your Robo, and you just have so many units as you take your third that if they made units on layer, then you can't die to it no matter what.
Yeah.
Like you just put up Guardian Shields with every sentry. You have so many units, you're probably fine anyways. It could be something like that, but no, this really looks like an attack.
I think it's Puzzle retired, right?
He's, I think he either retired because of his wrist or he went to LoL.
I thought he went
remember.
to LoL. I
know a lot of pros of that like caliber, that like era went to LoL, but I remember he also had like terrible wrist injuries, so
that's sad.
I think that might actually be it for him.
Well, it looks like it's almost time to move out. Now this is going to look similar to that Immortal push, but it's a little bit different. The 3 Immortal War Prison push.
It's a lot later,
timed one.
and it's got these Phoenixes. Wow, that's a
little bit of an overkill there with the force fields.
That is a lot.
Is it really worth 10 force fields to hit 4 roaches? MC thinks so.
I tell you what, when you've used 6, you may as well use the 4 more, right?
Yeah, it's true.
It's like you got to get those roaches anyways. Well, you know what? These Phoenixes do... Oh.
Ooh. All right, nope, Zerg is nearly maxed out. Where did they go?
He's going to probably want to wait for that
Oh, so good.
Look how many force fields he's actually making below. You know what? I want to see actually MC back up here, perhaps. Take a third. I'm getting a little bit scared for him.
He's getting low on force fields, considering.
Well, he's definitely got to get some more force fields out there.
All right, now the Observer's going to meet up with his army.
Well, he's getting into a pretty nice area here. Here we go. Lucira pushing forward right now. We do have a counterattack as well, but the force field's doing such a fantastic job right now for MC.
The Immortals are essentially untouched.
Yeah.
He can actually go up to the high ground now, too.
And don't forget, with those Phoenixes, he can do more than just lift his opponent's units. He can lift his own units if they're getting damaged. So
oh, that's a very good point.
There's like a lot of micro tricks that you can do. And in fact, this is looking like way too strong for Lucira right now.
Wow, what a cool build.
Yeah,
we've never seen a build like this.
This is definitely something that's not very common.
Well, I think he actually might be able to keep going. I mean, he is low on force fields, yes. Oh, that's...
Well, no, I mean, from here, I think he just has to keep pushing, you know?
Yeah.
There's no reason to not at least pick off more units, shave more units off. He doesn't necessarily have to commit all the way, but I don't know, the architecture of the map, yeah, I think he'll be fine for now, at least.
All right, continuing to push in here. You know, GOMTV eagerly watches, trying to see who he's going to be playing next.
You know, he's not even using these Phoenixes this whole time.
No, he's not. He's probably went for the last second here. Is he out of force fields now?
No, it looks like he has 4 left. And a couple more on the way, so he'll have about 6 next battle.
All right, very nicely done here. Warping some more units. And making do with what he can with these. Now, is he? All right, he's got 2 Immortals left over here.
Yeah.
I think there's just too much, man.
Yeah, it really looks like it.
Surge down to 97 supply.
Yeah. A good push here by MC. And yeah, this is basically it. You don't come back from a 50 supply deficit in a situation like this. So we should be seeing GG in just a second.
Wow, really nicely done here by MC, showing us a cool new build that I really want to mess around with. But I won't because I'm playing too much Heart of the Swarm, but still.
Yeah.
And yeah, you're going to see GG any second now. There it is. GG. Cool. Well, I really wonder if we're going to find out that in fact Lucira and GOMTV have eliminated each other somehow from this tournament by having that epic series early on. MC made that look like a cakewalk.
Yeah, no, he crushed right through him. But that map is a funny map, Tasteless.
Oh, not that kind of funny? Sorry,
not
go
that
ahead.
type of funny. I'm talking about like a little duck walking down the street and then he like trips, but he's not hurt.
Oh,
like,
okay.
Oh.
Okay. It's kind of like funny, like when, you know, your cat tries to make that jump in the kitchen on top of the refrigerator and misses.
Yeah.
It's like that, right?
It's one of those.
All right. Glad we can.
It's like when you throw the baby in the air to play catch and then you miss and the baby just hits the ground.
Yeah, no, that's funny. Yeah.
No, that's the type of funny that map is.
Yeah. Well, we're going to go on to game number 2 here.
What map will Lucira choose? Probably Daybreak, right? It's gotta be.
Probably.
But MC's so solid at Daybreak.
One of these new maps, I think.
You think?
Yeah.
Maybe like a Belshir or something? Belshir, I think, would be not a terrible choice.
No.
And he chooses Cloud because he's Lucira.
Oh, Lucira.
He's like, I'm Lucira, and this is my map.
This is the song I sing. Every GSL, this is the song. Right? That's what he was doing.
Yes.
Yep. And that's what happens to our brains after a day this long has occurred.
Mm-hmm. Okie dokie, Tasteless.
2 rambling, delirious, semi-old men.
Semi-old?
Yeah.
I'm young, man.
No, man, you're old. You are a dinosaur. You're a year older than me, man. My God, you're 29. Death is right around the corner, Artosis.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's all downhill.
I guess I shouldn't try anymore.
No, man.
All right.
You had a good run, though. You had a good run.
Thanks.
All right. We are getting the map loaded up. Lucira's got to bring out everything he's got. This has been one of the toughest codests from yet. In the final, Wings of Liberty, GSL. Tastes with me as Artosis, and we are casting the best StarCraft 2 players in the whole world. Again, for the final Wings of Liberty GSL Code S.